mic is on. Let's go over and turn this, turn the live stream on. Get my beautiful face up there. Alrighty, and what's up, YouTube? It's Ev, bringing the blaze back with another episode of our PTCG Cup here with Ledisman. Like he just said, we are starting our Johto rerun. Going back, testing out one of the most iconic stretches of the Pokemon TCG. We're talking, they give us actually two gimmicks in this set. They give us Primes, which is fancy Pokemon with shiny eyes, and Legends, which are kind of like if you've played V-Unions in the more recent like Sword and Shield sets, kind of like the beginning of those, the V-Unions, but only half. Cool thing, Legends will get a buff in our format, given the fact that, what was I going to say? Given the fact that we can run as many copies of something as we want, so it's going to be a lot easier to find both pieces of our Legends. So I am excited to see how well that'll work out. I have decided...
And it also means that you can got like 5 pairs of the Legends cards and you can put them all into your deck.
Exactly. And then, I mean, you got something crazy going on there. I have rearranged the microphone, make Ledisman's side a little more clear on the audio, and as well, I have decided, at least for this episode, to go faceless. I know, I'm sorry, it's a great tragedy, but for the sake of the stream's performance and the fact that Streamlabs cannot handle it at the moment, I do want to keep this a beautiful audio experience for you all, and I don't want to start chopping up again. So let me know what y'all think. I will be back with the face cam next week, but for right now, it's a whole new world we live in. Let's get into this Heart Gold Soul Silver.
Yeah, sometimes the audio is a bit choppy, but hopefully it's not going to be too bad.
Yeah, I think we're good right now.
But in any case, what would you like to pick?
All right, I'm gonna take.
So we're doing this first one.
I'm gonna take your side first,
Silver.
and then my side second.
How original.
I know, right? I got a signature move, man. I got a signature move.
Alright, and so are we going to open up trading now, or like the end of the Heart Gold Silver?
I would say, oh yeah, right. So last episode we talked about, I got like a Rayquaza C for Cynthia, and Ledisman got the Rayquaza C at level X, and so we're thinking, are we allowing trading so we can like utilize those cards? I think throughout this Heart Gold Soul Silver set for the next 4-5 sets, at the end of the episode, we are allowed to make one trade per set. I think that's a reasonable rule. And so we're not just like fully swapping all our cards. We got to strategize which one we want in which order. What do you think about that?
I can get down with that.
You know that? Okay. Alright.
I mean, I doubt we'll need to do more than one trade anyway.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I just don't want to be swapping around like all of our cards, you know?
Yeah. But like, the odds of us getting, you know, more than one kind of trade worth pretty low, I think.
Yeah.
Just kind of noticing some of the format for the cards.
They definitely look Johto-y. I have a lot of nostalgia for this era of the TCG too. I love this style with my entire heart. It's so good.
Yeah, I'm noticing that the training cards look a bit different with the borders and stuff.
Yeah.
And green is out of here, so no.
No. It was just a chop. Guys. Alright, hit number 1.
Did you get one, huh?
Okay, that was like my 5th card. Alright, so that is the preferred one anyways. So if we can find the other piece, we will be rocking with it.
Sunken, get out of here. You're pseudo banned. Because we banned Sunflora, so Sunken doesn't have as much use.
Yeah, so did you ever play PTCGO before Live came out?
Yeah, that's what I played Gen 8 on.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I didn't. Oh,
go ahead.
there was something wrong with my computer and I wasn't able to get the TCG Live working. As I haven't been able to experience the new client.
Okay. Yeah, I recognize a lot of these cards from the PTCGO
I was
tutorial.
kind of thinking about trying it again though, seeing like, getting into this modern TCG and seeing what it's like, but
Give it a go, yeah.
I'm kind of like working towards it.
I think you should give it a go. It's I think the megas are kind of cool. It definitely feels different,
Yeah,
but there's a lot of.
I think your audio is chopping up a bit.
I think that's just on Discord. It's good on my stream side. What I can do is I can disconnect and reconnect in Discord, see if that helps.
Your audio is
Alright, is that any better?
that is better.
Sweet. Alright. Yeah, I was saying it never cut out on my side, but I could reconnect in Discord.
Right. I get the feeling like destabilizes after a certain time.
Yeah.
So maybe like every 20 minutes or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll let you know if you start chopping up on my side. You do the same for me. I'll keep this train rolling.
Yeah. I am seeing some supporter cards that we have banned, such as Bill and Professor Allen's training method. So keep an eye out for them.
Indeed. Indeed, I will. Okay. Oh, this is a fantastic card. I remember that one. That one saw a ton of tournament play. It was everywhere. I have a couple copies of this up in my my like real life card box.
We banned Zero, so Mero doesn't have as much use.
Yeah. You could use just a base Meryl, technically.
I wonder how useful that'll be.
If there's a good Meryl. I'm sure there'll be a good Meryl at some point. I mean, there's good, like, basic Pokemon all the time. Like, Alolan Vulpix. That was super good.
But yeah, from Johto, we banned Sunflora, Azurill, we've done Mareep, Lantern, I believe. Is that about it?
I think so. You're a good Meryl. Welcome to Shining Gamer. I read that at first and I thought you were saying you're a good man, and I was like, what did I do? What is you're a good Meryl? I'm not quite sure I follow. I'm tracking on that one. Ooh, guys, we might switch this up. Hold on. That's another option. So I guess we put this over here. You'd said something good, Meryl's. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You were making fun of me. I'm a good Meryl. Okay, I got you.
And there's also DC in the set, so remember that's banned as well.
That's super lame. I did forget about that.
I feel like it's kind of a necessary ban, though.
I feel like you would call every special energy a worthy ban, to be entirely fair.
Possibly, yeah. Some of them aren't too bad though.
Cure Kernels. That is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. That's a face that nobody could hate.
You
Oh, I know. Got a professional hater over there. Oh my goodness. We got another one. Oh, I know what you're doing. Actually, this isn't bad at all. If we're being entirely, like, 100% honest here.
If they could stop putting so many Marika and Sunken into my pile, it would be great.
Oh man, I'm getting all these good supporters that I'm remembering. If only I had Expert Belt.
Yeah, I feel like because you had like 4 and I had 1, it was definitely a worthy ban.
It was definitely a smart move. That was the best card that I probably pulled yet.
Like, it's absurd how strong it is inside. I bet like back in the day it was like everywhere, right?
Yeah, everybody was running 4 copies of it easily.
Yeah.
Also, so I really like this Pokemon more than its pre-evolution. Specifically this form of it. I know there's multiple forms. I think this art makes it look one of the coolest that they've ever made it look. I remember having this card and being like, wow, this is the coolest Pokemon. I mean, not literally because Infernape's right there, but he's pretty up there, let's be honest. I do think he'd be cool with an evolution, but I really do like his baby form. So, I'm not complaining.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but sure.
That's the point. I was trying to be as vague as possible, but the Shining Gamer knows what I'm talking about. There we go.
Clever spotted. Get out of here.
One of the best babies in the set. No,
If
probably.
we didn't ban it though, it would like be all the way up to modern, really.
Yeah. I mean, it'd be an easy. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Guys, I think we do that.
Like, do you reckon we'll ban double rainbow energy
I hope not.
soon?
We both only have one of those.
Yeah.
I almost feel like that's a waste of a ban.
I guess depending on like how necessary it is, but it's kind of hard to search for a special energy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just kind of, you could just whiff it the entire game too. Is that a good starter? I feel like it kind of is. Maybe. I think I like my my current option better than this, but maybe we switch over to this. Maybe.
They mentioned there was like another gimmick for this set, right? Like this series. There was like the legends and there was something else.
The legends. Oh, and the primes. Have you pulled any primes yet?
Maybe. What do they kind of look like?
You'll know. So they're like, they've got like shimmery things poking out of the card art, and they got a twinkle in their eyes, and they're like super up close.
Yeah, I got the Ampharos one. So it's
Oh, you can't use it. Okay. I see.
Right. So it doesn't have anything unique with its name, does it?
No special rules, nothing unique with his name. It's just a fancy version of the card.
Fancy.
I know.
I thought that we banned Gyarados, so Magikarp is also kind of useless.
Kind of. Especially given that... Ooh, look at the bamboo. Especially given that most of them have like 30 HP or less.
Yeah.
Who said this Pokemon can't fly?
And what do you
I do have one energy that I've pulled so far, and it is of Ampharos. So I like this style. I think there's like Ho-Oh, Celebi, Lugia. It is interesting though. Lugia is on the water energy, and so Pokemon's kind of confirming that little fan theory that it was initially supposed to be water and fire for Ho-Oh and Lugia. But I think they said they went with Psychic because it was like the embodiment of strong types at that time. Something like that. Like Mewtwo was Psychic, Mew was Psychic. It was like all the legendaries were. Now that is a good Marill. Trying to get him right there. Look at him go. He's got some kind of thing going on there. He's flying with his tail, I think.
That's a bit of what we got, eh?
Okay, there's a second one. I don't mind that. It would be better if one of the cards wasn't banned.
Maybe they're going to use that.
Oh, that looks beautiful. I might find a way to use that just because it looks so cool. No! Rip Cleffa. You're so young. Okay. Also, amazing art. And the art of the evolution of this is really good in this set, too. Okay. I'm thinking maybe utilizing this. I know this is a controversial take. I don't mind this Pokemon line. And I think that they look really cool in these two arts. But
Now to figure out what he's talking about.
exactly. It is a very controversial take to like those Pokemon. I think it's because of the like the fan theories that have been attached to them. But like as their own standalone Pokemon, I think they're pretty cool. Interesting. Wow, I would have gotten so many DCEs if this weren't banned.
Yeah, I know, right? So this isn't bad, but not really my style. What about this?
Oh, why is this over here? No! What are you doing? What are you doing? What is happening? What is happening? Why can't... What? Can we pick this up?
Hey, Moon, just noticed your message today. Quick hello, hope you're both doing well. We are doing good.
Hey, welcome in.
Still in the deck building process, but we are getting there. So I need to send you a message. I was just going over some obvious stuff with it. But yeah, how are you doing? How's your health going? What do I use?
Pick this one up. What? Okay, so what's wrong with this one? What?
You having some issues?
This one Hoppip, like it won't let me put it into a stack. It keeps on running into the side of them and like throwing my stacks all over the place.
Weird.
Alright, I guess the Hoppip stays out.
If you want to coin it, then delete the original.
No, it's fine. I put it in a different stack. It's just not the right stack. looking for that. That'll help. Oh, here, Ledisman.
The idea. Yeah.
Why don't you share your thoughts on this Pokemon?
Well, I like it more when it's dead.
And there you have it. Ledisman's professional hater strikes again. Ooh.
Well, like, Corsola doesn't really have much going for it. If it had an evolution, then it would be okay.
You don't think there could be a Jotonian Cursula?
Like, you need to have a regional form and an evolution for me to like it, you know?
What would Jotonian Cursula be called? Because it probably wouldn't be called Cursula.
It would probably be like... I don't know, because like Corsola is a pretty perfect name for Collab. So I don't know what would really change about it, you know?
Yeah.
But Cursula does fit pretty well for it as well. Like, it's a pretty good name.
They did a good job on
There's some
that
Pokemon
one.
that's like, some Pokemon that's like, I don't really like the name of. But there are Pokemon that's like, this is the perfect name.
What do you think your favorite Pokemon name is? Ooh, there he is.
I'd have to like go through all of them. But,
Off the top of your head, I'm not gonna hold you to it.
okay, well I think Gorgeous is a pretty good one.
Okay. And you would say Gorgeist instead of Gorgeist?
Yes.
Okay.
Because like, almost like Gorge. So is that kind of G? But I can understand it being a Geist or like Poltergeist.
I thought it was Gore, as in gourd, like pumpkin, and then Geist. Gorgeist.
Yeah, and it's also kind of like gorgeous, you know? It's like beautiful.
Is it gorgeous?
I mean, you know, it does look pretty good, I think.
He's got his own beauty. He's got his own beauty standards.
But like, no matter like, we just like listed like 4 different like names for it, kind of thing, like parts of the name of it. So I feel like that means it's a perfect Pokemon name.
Yeah, because it's got multiple connections.
And I guess also we were kind of talking about Skepta last week, right? And in my short that I had a comment talking about a herb or a fern rather. And I googled it, and the pronunciation is like based off Latin or something, and it's supposed to be like Sheptrudium. And so if that was the influence of Skepta, then it would be Shepta.
Sheptile. Interesting.
But I feel like both your answer and my answer also kind of work for it. So I feel like it's one of those Pokemon names that no matter what kind of inspiration you try it from, it can make sense, and I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
So
so
what's a Pokemon name that you really like?
what do I really like? Now you make me think. I will say in the early gens, they did go a lot like simpler. Oh, you know what I like? Speaking of early gen Pokemon, I really like Arcanine. I think in a world of like Volt Orbs and like Hypnos, I think Arcanine was a banger pick for a name.
Okay, but like, what type does Arcanine invoke to you? Like, does it mean a grass type to you? Is it a fire type, like the actual name, Arcanine.
If I were to hear the name
What
with no
kind of-
context, it would probably give me like a sense of like magic, like arcane.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would feel fire specifically, but I wouldn't necessarily feel any element specifically. It can be just like pure like.
Well, like, you know, it could have been like Vulcanite or Volcano.
That would have been less cool.
But it would have been fire type.
It would have definitely. I would have known it was a fire type.
You know, like Ninetales and Arcanine is like, the name itself doesn't really lend itself to any particular type,
Yeah.
which I think is pretty good.
Guys, I think this is like the perfect lineup.
But then you have Sandshrew, and then Izzalon version, also Sandshrew,
Exactly.
which doesn't make sense.
Because snow is cold sand. We've been over this.
Sure it is.
All right. I think we have our pick. I think we know exactly what we want to go for.
Yeah, I think we just kind of build it in this Pokemon and kind of go with it. I mean, I am going to need more of the pre-evolution. But yeah, some of the Gen 1 Pokemon names are kind of on the nose, aren't they?
They are. And they're not necessarily bad designs, but they are just kind of like right there in terms of naming schemes.
Okay, but how about this one? How do you feel about like Ekans and Arbok with that? Because like
I think that was actually
Snake,
very
that
creative.
would-
I like that. I know it's Snake and Cobra backwards. I'm aware, but I think it was a cool concept to name it after that.
Yeah. Okay, there's none of those.
Go.
But then you have like Seal.
Seal was weird. And then they didn't they didn't follow that trend like they did Dugong, you know? Or I guess isn't Dugong a thing?
No, actual Dugong.
Yeah. They should make
So it's kind of
just rectify it and make a Dugong evolution.
let's see. What can I go with? It's more of a PNG shoe at the moment, but thank you, I did work on it myself. It does still need to be improved, because I do have different faces, but they're a bit blurry for some reason, so I gotta improve that. Let's see.
Where is...
I need something else in this.
Where are my waffle fries? Oh, there it is. Okay. And then...
I could try. Lightning is one of the coolest bug types in my opinion. I know, right? It's got a really cool design. It's not that great in terms of battling, and Game Freak doesn't particularly love it, but all things considered, it's pretty fun.
You found your people.
Yep. That's what I need to fill out this deck. Should I give him Fighting Bug? Yeah, a lot of people like to make him into more of a Heracross kind of Pokemon. You know, bug fighting, just a Heracross discount. You know, maybe he's got Iron Fist and all that, but I would almost prefer it if it was more of a baton passer. Just focus on the surviving aspect of it and baton pass.
They could have made it Bug Dark, because isn't that like a thing, like Common Riders?
Yeah, probably. I don't really know too much about Kamen Rider.
Yeah, it could have been like an introduction to the Dark type in Johto.
Would have been cool. But either way, Bugsy should have used it. For sure.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Do we have... That's not bad.
Do we like this? I feel like there's not enough energies. And you know how that feels.
I feel like there's gotta be a Pokemon in here that really helps to bring it all together. That's not bad. But, what can I call you? Can I call you Most? Because that's the only word in your name I can read, basically. And by the way, what's the logic behind your assortment of cards? I got a few piles. Making decks? Yeah, so we're going to be battling each other. In the actual TCG kind of rules, rather than just collecting. So I've got different colours, and, you know, about 200 in each pile. These are new piles that still need to be transferred over. Then down here I've got like the band cards. These two, bit of like, these two are band cards, ban piles, rather. These are pseudo ban cards, so like one part of the evolution might be banned, for example, and so it's like you could use it technically, but you're probably not going to. And then down here I've got like Delta Pokemon, I've got, you know, a part of Ditto, and Unknown, you know, and now a part of Arceus, and some special cards that I'm more for Climber. This is more of a Dragon pile, because like they can use multiple different kinds of energy. I've got a Fossil pile, so all the fossil cards are here, you know. And then these are some of the training cards I'm using. And then these are miscellaneous piles, really. But you can call me LCD. Fair enough.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, I feel like I need another one of these.
I feel like I just need more. More of something. More. Okay. You know what? I think I am set, actually.
But yeah, hopefully you're going to enjoy it. We'll be getting to battling soon. We're just in a deck building phase, which can take a bit.
And this is the strategic part. This is the part where we ask the Shiny Gamer to critique all of our decisions. And then,
Sure. But if you're interested in finding other small PokeTubers like myself, or Pokeboys here, there should be a link in the description where you can join the Discord. We do a bunch of events, but we do collabs like this as well.
Perfect. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give this a couple test hands, but I think I'm ready. Let's do that.
Thank you. Fair enough. But yeah, hopefully you stick around and watch some good old battles, you know?
If you're a fan of Heart Gold, Soul Silver, that's right where we're at. And honestly, who's not a fan of Heart Gold, Soul Silver? Let's be real. I'm sure they exist, but they're wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, let's see. What do I want here? I want... you. No, not you. What's the name of the card I'm looking for?
That's a little concerning.
It was you. Thanks. Let's sort out Energy Crisis before I do anything else. High Gold Soul Silver is so cool. I think it's... I think the games are pretty good. I don't know too much about the TCG portion yet, because I'm still learning that. But hopefully it is good. But yeah, the games are fun. Like the walking Pokemon and the Pokeathlon really add a lot to it, you know.
I know they were testing it in Amity Square so that they could implement it in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But I do wish that they had implemented following Pokemon in Platinum as well. That would have been really cool.
And it's, you know, randomly showed up like here and there. Like it was in BDSP a bit more, it was in the Sword and Shield DLC. It wasn't even in the main game, it was only in the DLC.
Yeah.
Which is really weird to me. I really don't know about the strategic part, but visually I find the cards incredible. Fair enough, that's all you really need. You just need to like the cards and kind of just do whatever with it.
Alright. I'm getting mixed results, but I feel confident that this deck can pull it off. I'm just getting some crazy opening hands.
I want more Pokeball. Yeah, Pokeball was so fun.
There we go. That's a better opinion.
We got the like Pokeball Plus thing with Let's Go, but it doesn't really hit the same.
No, the Pokewalker is better. Alright. I think I'm gonna stick with that. And in the meantime, you let me know when you're ready, and I'm gonna look over these stacks.
Yeah, I'll be ready soon. I feel like I need... You know what? I'll go with one of these. Alright, I'll give it a test hand and then good to go.
Alright. Sounds good.
Yep, that looks like a good hand. And so surely I'll get the same hand in the match.
Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure.
I'll just one shuffle. Definitely. Alright, let's do it.
Boom. I will go
Which one goes
first.
first? What'd you say?
I will go first.
Alright. I'll stick around to watch the battle. Fair enough. We're doing best of 3. So it may take a bit.
It's totally worth it.
Or a big hand.
It's one of my favorite series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7. There we go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's a fantastic hand.
So let's see if your type is weak to mine.
Let's hope not. It'd be sad because the other type that I was considering building around would have been the type that is strong against this deck. So we'll see if I set myself up right for the triangle.
Okay. But yeah, LCD, how did you find the stream? Like, was it recommended to you, or did you search it?
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Grass Energy on Chikorita. And I will pass.
Alright, my turn. Alright, I'll go ahead and put Arceus on the bench.
Ooh. Pikachu and Arceus.
Okay, very nice. Very nice indeed. Let's see. I'll attach a lightning energy to Pikachu. And then I'll just go for, what is it, a tail slap? For 10.
Yeah, tail slap for 10. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I will draw my card. I will use Pokemon Collector. Search my deck for up to 3 basic Pokemon and put them in my hand.
Yeah.
So I'm going to grab. What do I want to grab?
I'm not going to read your comment because he's going to know
Exactly, yeah.
What you're talking about.
Alright, for 3 Pokemon into my hand. Chikorita, immediately bench it.
Yeah. Yep.
Heracross, immediately bench it.
Okay.
And then Uxie to my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Grass Energy on Chikorita.
Yep.
Pokedrawer Plus. Draw a card. I will bench Uxie to draw 4.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to Pokenav. Look at the top 3. I'm going to whiff the Pokenav, but I will... It doesn't matter what order they're in. And then I will put down a Sprout Tower and Looker's Investigation.
Yeah, you've already done this for card.
Have I?
Pokemon Collector.
Pokemon Collector. Good catch, good catch. Well, there. Now you have hand information. I'm going to...
I was gonna say, like, that's pretty crazy, like...
I was like, wow, that's a crazy turn. I'm gonna hit you for 20, though, with Razor Leaf.
Alright. Yep. Alright. You're not gonna like this next player I got.
Okay.
Because I'm going to evolve Pikachu into Raichu.
Mm-hmm.
I'll attach a Lucky Egg onto it.
Okay.
Then I'll attach a Lightning Energy to Arceus on the bench.
Uh-huh.
And I'll hit you with a boosted voltage. So, because Raichu has a Pokemon tool attached to it, it does 20 damage to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon that isn't a evolved Pokemon. So 20 to all your Pokemon, including your Chikorita.
And then, is that all it says? Yeah.
Yep.
Sweet. Alright, if you get me to pull some of these over, they're just kind of sticking to the table.
Yeah.
Alright. And
So you better hold that Uxie and Heracross.
I know, right? Secret Uxie Evolution. I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to attach a Grass Energy to Chikorita.
Yep.
I'm going to Looker's Investigation. Let me see your hand.
Would you like me to shuffle? Maybe I'll get energy.
I will shuffle for 5.
Alright.
E, 4, 5. And
Yeah, LCD was saying that this Raichu looks amazing. Or gorgeous.
it does look pretty cool.
I mean, gorgeous is the word of the day because we were talking about gorgeous before.
I will go ahead and Pokegear. Look at the top 7 cards in my deck. Grab a supporter. I'm gonna whiff that. And then I will hit you with another Razor Leaf for 20.
Alright. Bit of lag. Alright, my turn. Alright, I'll go ahead and put Pikachu on the bench. So we're going to attach a Lightning Energy to Arceus.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will boost the voltage for 20 to each of your Pokemon.
The bench wipe is just absolutely
Well, just evolve
nasty.
your Pokemon.
I'm trying, man.
I'm gonna get like a triple knockout next turn.
I know. This is going to be an interesting play. I'm going to go ahead and attach a Grass Energy to Chikorita.
Alright.
And then I will Copycat for 2.
Copycat for 2? Are you insane?
A little bit. Oh, that sucks. Okay. And then I will hit you for another 20 damage.
Oh no, not 20 damage.
I know, it's terrifying. Beware the Chikorita.
Alright, I'm going to TV order, so draw 3 cards and discard any one card in my hand. Well, I'm going to discard Pikachu.
Okay.
Put that there. I'll put Cynthia's Togekiss onto the bench. And I'll attach a Lightning Energy to Pikachu.
Okay.
Now I'm going to go for a boosted voltage for triple knockout, and Heracross and Uxie are very close to dying.
Yep. If only Raichu was a normal type. I think I'm gonna scoop this just so I don't have to clean this up. And then we can go to round 2.
Alright. That worked out pretty well.
I know, that was oppressive right at the beginning, man.
Yeah, that Raichu got a right time, I guess. But it does give me a bit more of a head start for the second and third round.
Yeah, it will be nice. I was still, like, I was pulling all the different pieces. Oh, gosh. I was pulling all the different pieces of my evolution lines in different hands.
Yeah, I mean, that's one of the weaknesses of your deck building strategy. You have like a bunch of evolution lines and random Pokemon in there.
The best way.
LCD says, wow. Yeah, I mean, that one actually went pretty quick, relatively speaking. It doesn't always happen like that.
No, but when I lose through my Chikoritas, I mean, like, that's gonna be hard to recover from.
The rat destroys the chickpea. Alright, so do you want to go first or second?
I am gonna go first.
Alright, see if you learned his lesson. Let's flip. What the? Tyrogue?
Tyrogue again. This is the Tyrogue I'm used to. Alright, I'm going to not draw a card because it's the first turn. Ooh, do I want to do that? That'd be nice. Yeah, I'll do that just to get something in there. Copycat for 4.
LCD is a Tyrogue enjoyer.
Good.
Well,
LCD, I like you
But
already.
you can't support on the first turn, remember?
We can support her on the first. We can't attack on the first turn.
Yeah, but no, you can't do. The first person can't draw, attack, or use a supporter card.
We've been doing that the whole time.
Yeah. Like, last time you also asked, like, you can't use a supporter card on the first turn. I said, nope, you can't.
Ah. Well, I'll get you exactly what I had, or if you have a save. Like I have on my stream, I'll
time a bit.
Yeah.
But if you know exactly what...
I know exactly what I had.
But yeah, like, because being able to use supporter cards and attack on the first turn is, like, really strong. And so that's why it's reserved for going second player.
Alright, here, the Shining Gamer, you can confirm. This was exactly my hand. I had 2 of these. I had 1 of those. And I had 1 of these. And I had the copycat. So, there's that. And then, there we go. I'm pretty sure we've been using supporters the first turn this whole time. But
I'm pretty sure we haven't.
alright, then pass.
Okay. My turn. Alright, I'm going to attach a lightning energy onto Loki, Cynthia's Loki, rather.
Uh-huh.
Then I'm going to attach an amulet coin onto Loki.
Okay.
And the game wants to. There we go. Then I'm also going to Pokemon Collector. So. For Arceus, Pikachu, and Togekiss.
Okay.
And I might as well just put on the bench. And then I'm going to looking heal to attach a basic energy from my hand to one of my Pokemon, and remove 2 damage cannons from that Pokemon. So I'll attach it to Loki. Also, because my active Pokemon at the end of the turn, and that coin will let me draw a card.
Alrighty.
You're up.
I'll draw my card. I will Copycat.
Copycat for 2?
Copycat for 2.
Oh my god, you're desperate.
Who says? It's all for my plan. Alright, and
Sure.
I'll draw 2. I'm gonna Pokedrawer plus.
Oh my god. Really moving off the edges there, huh?
Beautiful. And I'm gonna Mischievous Punch for 30 damage. Not affected by weakness. And I'm still asleep.
Okay, so professional damage done started by attacks. I see. Well now. Alright, what I'll do is I'll attach a lightning energy onto Arceus. Then I'm going to look his investigation to see your hand.
You ready for this?
What you got? 2 grass energy. Alright. So if you don't get a basic Pokemon soon, it's Harrow's on the chopping block. So I'm gonna shuffle my hand to a 5. Okay, love to see it. And then I'm going to looking heal to attach another lightning energy to itself and heal 20.
Okay.
Then
I wake up.
Point and let me draw a card.
Okay. I will draw my card for turn. And I will hit you for another 30 damage. And I'm still asleep.
Alright. Bit annoying. Alright, let's attach a lightning energy onto Arceus. And go for a TV reporter. So draw 3 cards and discard 1 card. I'll discard Desert Shaman.
Okay.
And then I'll pass. I'm gonna let me draw a card.
Alright, I'm still asleep. Draw a card.
Yeah, going off the edge there.
I am. But it was all permanent plan the whole time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No!
So you get 7.
Oh, there goes my... Oh. Okay. My grass energy just put flying. Alright, here we go. Bring this over. Come on. Come on. It's not letting me, take my hand over there. Hello. There we go. 7.
So you get something good.
Oh, more than good. More than good. Chikorita. Grass Energy. Pokenav. Look at the top 7. Look at the top 7. Take 2. Alright. I'm going to grab Looker's Investigation, and then we shuffle the rest of the cards back in. And then I will go ahead and pass and hopefully stay asleep. Yes.
You and your Tyrag. But this does give me an extra reason to ban it.
I can ban this one instead of the other one. The other one hits weakness.
True. But what's that resistance? Good luck, guys, and have fun. I'm doing it from home. I hope I'll get to see another show later. Thank you for joining. We should be... Like, we do this every Sunday, so hopefully you can catch us sometime, you know?
Yeah, of course.
Alright. My turn, so... Let's go ahead, as soon as the game stops lagging. I'll go for his investigation.
Oh, here you go.
Oh, Meganium. Let me read that. What's that, Ruby Milk? Okay. Alright, yeah, you can shuffle.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, I don't want you hurting my hand, you know.
Interesting. Okay.
I'll go ahead and roll Pikachu into Raichu. I'll attach a lightning energy to it. And for the sake of it, I may as well also attach a Lucky Egg to it.
Alright.
And I can't really hit your Tyrogue, so I'm going to pass.
Alright, I'm still asleep. I'm going to draw a card. I will Sprout Tower, so you can hit me for 10 damage if you want. I'm going to go ahead and put a Grass Energy on Chikorita. Pokenav, look at the top 3. Grab a Pokemon or an Energy, put the other ones back in any order. I'll leave them in that order. I'm going to grab a Grass Energy. I'm going to Uxie for 4. And then Pokenav, look at the top 7. Grab a Looker's Investigation and put it in my hand.
Go.
Shuffle the rest of the deck. And I am still asleep.
You and your baby that's asleep.
He's just a sleepy guy. That's all there is to it.
Alright. I'm going to Mr. Stone's project to search my deck up to 2 basic energy cards. I can also search my discard pile, but I'll just be searching my deck
Okay.
for 2 lightning energy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to attach a lightning energy onto Raichu. And then I'm going to use his healing attack to put an electric lightning energy rather onto a Manectric.
Alrighty. And then
And that coin means I draw a card. And that's my turn.
I will stay asleep. I will draw my card for turn. I will attach a grass energy on a Chikorita.
You've been so lucky if your Tyrogue sleeping, by the way.
Thank you, thank you. It's all skill. I will Pokemon Collector for Chikorita, Chikorita, Chikorita. And then I will stay asleep.
Oh, come on, like...
Hey, I mean, this is lucky for you. Imagine if I woke up every turn and then just, like, hit you and fell back asleep.
Or, imagine if you just didn't stay asleep and I just destroyed you on that first turn and second turn.
Maybe. You hit me for 10 damage if you did.
Well, now I do, but before you didn't have a strength tower. Alright, I'll take Baby Porter, draw 3 cards and then discard a card.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get rid of the Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lightning energy to Manectric. And I'll pass and draw a card from Anya Coin.
Can I mill you out? That's the question. I'm gonna wake back up. Perfect.
Hooray!
I might fall back asleep.
He has a chance to retreat.
Draw a card. And then I might retreat, because I'm going to rare candy into Meganium. I'm going to attach a grass energy to Chikorita. How much HP do you have? 90. Okay. And then I will Looker's Investigation to look at your hand.
Okay. Would you like me to shuffle?
No, it looks like you're kind of struggling right there. I'll leave that and I'll shuffle my hand.
Okay.
Hello? There we go. Evolve into Bayleaf over here.
Yep.
And then I will retreat into Meganium, the Mega Geranium, and then I will hit you with Giant Bloom, I believe, and that will be a KO.
Yep. Alright. So let's go ahead and put Raichu up.
Mm-hmm.
My turn. damage.
Yep.
Attach a lightning energy to it. Then I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm just going to Thunderbolt for 100, discarding all electricity, lightning energy from my Raiju.
Okay. Alright, I will draw a card. I will attach a Grass Energy to Bayleaf. And then I will Giant Bloom to deal 60 damage to you and heal 20 from myself.
Okay. Right. And the game is kind of annoying. But what I'll do is I'll free retreat into Manectric. The lag sometimes.
Everybody loves the Wi-Fi.
I'll attach a lightning energy back onto Raichu.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to hope this works. I'm going to fund the thing to flip a coin. You're not paralyzed, so it's just 30 damage.
Alright, and I will draw a card. And I will attach a Grass Energy to Bayleaf. I will put a Balloon Berry on Uxie. And then Professor Oak's Research to shuffle draw 5. Okay, and then I will Giant Bloom to hit you for 60 damage and heal 20.
I got 130.
Yep.
Alright, my turn. Okay, I'm going to cast away. So, search my deck for a supporter card, a Pokemon tool, and a basic energy card. So, Professor Oak's New Fury,
Mm-hmm.
Goldberry, and Lightning Energy.
Yep.
Getting tired of this Meganium. So, I'm going to attach a Lightning Energy to Raichu. Yeah. I'm going to retreat Manectric,
Mm-hmm.
discarding. Okay, they're both at 60, so it's a lot easier.
Okay.
Then I'm going to just fund the bolt, get rid of this Meganium. Okay, I got my prize. You're out.
There we go. I'll send up Tyrogue. I will draw my card. I will attach a Grass Energy onto Chikorita. and I will Mischievous Punch for a KO, and I am awake.
Alright, so this is my chance to attack, huh?
This is your chance.
Alright, I'm gonna put Arceus up.
Okay.
And that's sure. Bit of lag. There we go. Let's go ahead and put Lightning Energy, Keycoin Electric Energy onto Pikachu, and evolve it into Raichu.
Mm-hmm.
I will just go in for a lightning turn to put a KO.
Alright.
So 30 damage, and I switch Arceus with one of my Pokemon. So I'll be swapping into Togekiss.
Alright. And then I will send up I'll send up Yuxi. And then I will draw a card. I'll...
Okay.
Actually, first, before I do this, I'm going to Dual Ball to flip 2 coins. Heads and heads, I get to search for 2 basics into my hand. It's going to be these 2.
What? Now you got a Pichu in there as well?
I always had a Pichu in here.
Huh. Interesting.
And then I will get this Pichu up. Come on. Now I'm going to Pokénav. Look at the top 3. Perfect. Pokénav exactly like that. Leave those the same. And what did I get with Pokénav, you may ask? What else? Put another Meganium.
Another Meganium.
And then I will retreat Yuxi. Attach a Grass Energy Chikorita. Come on. Come on. Alright, and then I will Sleep Powder to do 30 damage and put you to sleep.
Okay. I'm awake.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna attach a Lightning Energy onto Raichu.
Mm-hmm.
Free retreat
Yep.
into Raichu. I'll also go ahead and put Rotom onto the bench.
Okay.
Because why not? You know?
I like Rotom.
And then let's just go for a Pikabolt for 50.
50. The Shining Gamer says the adorable Chikorita, isn't it? It was the one that I picked in ZA, and it was the one that I picked in actual, like, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, the games. And it always got hated on, I never got why. Meganium's so sick.
Well, like, as in, you got a Flying Gym in Johto, you got a Bug Gym in Johto, you got a Steel Gym, which isn't exactly the greatest for the Chikorita.
Oh yeah, I get it has a hard time, but it's one of the, like, they're all goated designs for sure.
So you got Morty that uses a bunch of poison types as well. You got an Ice type gym, you got a Dragon type gym. I can see why Chikorita's not exactly favorited.
I like it. I'll be the underdog here. I will go ahead and Sleep Powder you for 30 and sleep.
Heads and awake.
Okay.
Gold Berry onto Raichu.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go ahead and attach a Lightning Energy to Rotom.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to hit you for another Pokebolt.
Okay. I'm confused.
Between turns, I'm going to... What was it?
I'm confused why you put a Gold Berry on Raichu.
Because I want to heal it.
You can't.
Oh, right. Can I take that back then?
I'll allow it this once. In exchange for a favor at a later date. I'm gonna go ahead and draw my card.
I forgot that it had to be like at least 4 or more, but you can just heal up to 4.
No, that'd be busted.
Well, that was what I was hoping for, you know?
That was the point. Yeah, for sure. I will now go ahead and Giant Bloom for the KO and healing myself for 20. Oh, no, that was too much. There we go.
Like, that Meganium sure is pretty annoying.
And this was the theme deck Meganium. So, like, the theme decks were way cooler back in the day. Maybe less competitive in a modern sense, but, I mean, they were pretty good.
Right, my turn. Right, I'm going to attach a Gold Berry onto Rotom. I know I can't be used at the moment, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Then I'm going to put a Pikachu onto the bench.
Mm-hmm.
I need to maximize my chances of getting a Lightning Energy here, so I'm going to Master Ball. Top 7. Get a Raichu into my hand.
Okay.
Then I'm going to Professor X's New Theory to shuffle and draw 6. Okay, I'm going to attach a Lightning Energy onto Rotom.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to Telebeam. So, come on, heads.
Tails.
So just 30 damage.
Alright. And then
Very close.
I will draw a card. I will Moo Moo Milk to choose my Meganium. Flip 2 coins. Heads and tails, so I remove 3 damage counters.
That is pretty strong.
It is pretty strong. And then I will go ahead and attach a Grass Energy to Chikorita. Just looking here. Okay, interesting. And then I will I'll actually Sleep Powder you for 30 damage. And sleep.
Alright. Bit of a coin flip.
Perfect.
Tails. My turn. Okay, I'm gonna evolve Pikachu into Raichu. Attach a Lightning Energy to it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm asleep, but I'm going to Warp Point.
Interesting. Okay. I'm switching into the Chikorita with 2 energy.
Alright. I shall switch to... doesn't need to be anymore. I shall switch to Togekiss. Then I think Togekiss had 30 damage as well, didn't it?
I think. Oh, I put here. This. It was over here.
Ah, okay.
I was wondering where that was from.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering that as well. Yeah, on that. God, that Meganium's so annoying.
Love to see it.
I guess it doesn't matter too much, so I guess I'll retreat into Manectric. And then I'll use its first attack to get to Lightning Energy from my discard pile and attach it to Manectric.
Gotcha. Alright, I will draw my card.
Yeah.
Come on. There we go. And then I will... Yeah, that'll work. I'll retreat. I will energy recycle system to grab that energy back and reattach it.
Okay, what are you retreating into?
Meganium. I just wanted to get that before I discarded this. There we go.
Hey, Frost, how's it going? We're doing some good old TCG. It's like Raichu and Manectric kind of thing versus Meganium.
And I will go ahead and sleep powder for 30 damage. And sleep.
It's a combination of the sleep and the healing you've got. That's very annoying.
Perfect. Love to see it.
It's going good. How are you? I'm doing good. So good to see old arts. It is pretty fun, isn't it? I think just to save time, I'm gonna skip the second round.
Alright, cool. And we're going
to
to
be fair,
sudden death.
if your Tyrogue didn't sleep for an eternity, I would have just shot it with Licky Licky.
That's why he's here.
But it means we go to the third round.
Alright, that means we do get the intense music today.
It does, doesn't it? But how you going, Frost? You're usually... Aren't you usually like asleep at this time in American time? Because you're a bit more nocturnal? Sometimes cleaning up is hard in the physical version. In the digital version, I bet it's a lot easier.
Alrighty, and then do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first this time. Let me get the music going. I saw you showing and I wanted to watch a little. Fair enough. You're in for the third round.
It's for all the chips. Even the Saltmitiger ones. What?
You want to basic Pokemon first?
I do. I mean, I have multiples, so we're safe, but we're good.
But yeah, if your type rank didn't sleep forever, I would have destroyed it.
That's what you say.
I know. I just wanted to say it again. And then you got this rat out. It was very annoying.
Alright, you ready?
Alright, ready?
Flip.
Funnily enough, this version is actually weak to... No, resistant to...
Normal.
But weak. I thought it was the other way. Alright, my turn. I'll attach a lightning energy to Rotom, and I'll pass.
Okay. I will draw a card. Attach a grass energy to Chikorita. Bench another Chikorita. Play down a Sprout Tower.
You and your Sprout Tower again.
Me and my Sprout Tower. Uxie for 5.
Alright.
I will Pokenav to look at the top, what is it, 5? Look at the top 5, put as many Pokemon as I want into my hand. And I'm going to grab this Bayleaf. Oh, whoa.
That's not a Bayleaf.
Whoa. Hey. Heyo. Where is it? It's right here. I grabbed the wrong one. This is the Bayleaf that I'm taking. There we go. This gets discarded. That goes back in. There we go. Shuffle afterwards. And then I will Pokenav. Look at the top 7. Grab any supporter I want. Pokegear. Touche. And I'm going to grab a Looker's Investigation. Looker's Investigation. And then, to wrap it all up, nice and pretty, I'm going to hit you for 30. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. And I'm also asleep.
You're making it very easy for me to ban Tyrogue.
Banning Tyrogue facing a Meganium deck? Seems kind of odd.
No, because you use Tyrogue on like everything. Basically. And now you got a new Tyrogue to play with.
I know. Isn't it the best?
Energy to Rotom. And then, to disrupt your hand, I'm going to Desert Shaman. We both shuffle to a 4-1.
Okay. I'm not too upset about that, honestly. Yeah, I had a big hand, but this gave me pieces.
And hold up. I don't need to attack you. I can go for an Astonish. So choose one card from your opponent's hand without looking. Look at that card you chose, and you have your opponent shuffle that card into his or her deck.
Okay.
So your leftmost card gets shuffled back in.
Alright. Okay, I will draw. Oh, hold on. I'm asleep.
Still asleep.
I'm going to draw my card. Come on. There we go. I will attach a grass energy onto Chikorita. And then I will go ahead and pass. I'm still asleep.
Oh my god. Right. Put Pikachu on the bench. Attach a lightning energy to it. I'll also go for Pokemon Collector
Okay.
to search my deck for 3 basic. So got it. Licklicky, Arceus, and Electric.
Interesting. Okay. Are you benching all of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
And And then I'll just Astonish to get the middle card out of your hand.
Okay. And I'm still asleep. And I draw a
Look,
card.
I want you to be asleep during your turn, but awake during my turn.
That is what you want. I'm going to bench a Chikorita. And I will pass. Hello? Tails was the first one.
Yeah, I guess I do see that. Alright. Okay. Let's go ahead and attach our lightning energy onto Licky Licky.
Okay.
Then I'll go for Professor Oak's new theory to shuffle draw 6.
Gotcha.
Alright. Then I'm just going to Astonish again. Let's go for your rightmost card.
Rightmost card. Okay.
Wake up, you damn baby.
Heads. Oh,
Okay.
be careful what you wish for. I'm gonna draw my card. I'm gonna dual ball. Tails and heads. I get one basic.
Right.
I will grab a Chikorita. Look at all those babies. Alright, and then I will mischievous punch you for 30, and I'm asleep.
Very annoying. Alright, let's go ahead and go with a Castaway.
Okay.
So I get a supporter card, a Pokemon tool, and a basic entry card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so a Lightning Energy, a Goldberry, and Mr. Stone's Project.
Got it.
I'll attach the Goldberry onto Rotom. Then I'll attach the Lightning Energy onto Pikachu.
Okay.
And I will Astonish. And then I get to heal 40.
Yep.
It's got my Goldberry.
And I'm asleep. I will draw my card. And how many cards in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Come on, you taught that copycat?
I did. 1, 2, 3. 2. Come on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I
You've been
will.
so lucky with this Tyro.
I don't know about that. I think it's purely skill. I'm just good at coin flips, man. And then I will remain asleep.
Alright. to top that copycat
Yep.
for double lightning energy.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's get this Tyrag out here for War Point.
Oh, okay. Yuxi?
Alright. I shall go with... I'll go for Vicky. Right. I'll attach a lightning energy onto... I'll attach a lightning energy onto Arceus.
Okay.
And then I'll go for a looking heal to attach another lightning energy onto Arceus.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
I will draw a card. I will evolve Chikorita into Bayleaf.
It was great watching. Have a good day and night, both of you. Thank you, Frost.
Thank you, thank you. I will go ahead and attach a Grass Energy to Yuxi and Psychic Restore, deal 20 damage to you, and put Yuxi and all cards attached to it on the bottom of my deck in any order.
Interesting. That is a pretty good attack, isn't it?
It is.
Alright, who are you swapping into?
Into a Chikorita.
Alright, my turn. Okay, I'm gonna evolve Pikachu into Raichu.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to look as investigation.
Okay.
What you got? Oh, what is that?
Oh, 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 whoa. Hey, whoa. Hold on. It grabbed something off my board.
That's a special negating, isn't it?
It is. Let me figure this out. I don't know what it just did.
Okay, I combined it with a... Yeah, Tyrone on the bench. It's got the energy trans ability. Okay. In any case, I'll shuffle my hand.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. I didn't attach a lightning energy this time, did I? No.
I don't think so.
Alright, I'll attach a lightning energy to Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
I'll attach an amulet coin to Lucky.
Yep.
And then I will Lucky heal to attach another lightning energy from my hand onto Pikachu. And then I draw a card from the amulet coin.
Okay. I will draw a card for turn.
Yep.
Oh, oh, oh. Put that back. Give me a shuffler now.
Probably just shuffle it.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to Meganium. I guess it won't matter. It won't matter, actually. Whether I shuffled it or not. Attach a Grass Energy to Chikorita. And then I will Looker's Investigation. Let me see your hand.
I shuffle or you shuffle?
I can't see it.
Oh.
It's still face down. Yeah, shuffle. No, I'm gonna shuffle.
Alright.
You keep that, I'll shuffle. Okay. I will double gust up. I want your Raichu.
I'll pick up. I guess one of your Chikorita.
Okay, then I'm gonna energy trans to whatever Chikorita you pick and retreat. So it's gonna go into Meganium.
At least it's still going to discard an energy, you know?
Yeah. I mean, if you pick Tyrogue, I would question your sanity. But I will now Uxie for 4.
You've only got one of those, don't you?
I only have one. And then I will one-shot you with Solar Beam for 80.
Yep. Alright. Let's put a picture up.
Okay.
I'm going to evolve Pikachu into Raichu.
Uh-huh.
I'll also attach it with a Lucky Egg.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to Thunderbolt for 100 and discard all my energy.
Okay.
From Raichu.
I will draw my card. I will attach a grass energy to this Chikorita. Oh, come on. There we go. I
Oh, no,
will...
you need 4 energy for Solar Beam.
Damn. Do you want to go back?
So, I guess what would have happened, I would have had I have a Raichu, right?
Yeah.
I just can't remember that.
Okay. So then... Because I would have already attached the energy for the turn, you would have had that Raichu going into my turn.
Yeah.
So we would have been like this, in this position. And then you can play out from here to your turn.
It's kind of the same. I'm just going to I guess I don't have enough energy, so I guess I would have just fun the shop for 20 and maybe get a paralysis.
Okay. See if you get paralysis.
No paralysis, so just 20.
Okay, so you are putting me in range of KO. Okay. And then, are we just picking up the normal from here, drawing a card, or am I keeping this hand for this turn?
Yeah, you can go from there.
Okay. So I draw a card?
I do have 2. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But I do have 2 on energy on this other Raichu.
That is correct. Alright, cool. So then I will... I like our setup here. Attach a grass energy. And then I will Professor Oak's research.
I guess the only thing is, because you did get a prize card, whatever prize card you had,
It was
just
this.
keep to the side. And then like next time you carry something, you have to pick up that prize card.
That's cool. I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then I will Pokenav. Look at the top 3. Grab a Grass Energy. And from this point, I'll take the KO and grab that prize card. Alright, we're back. We're back, baby!
We're back. We're back.
That's what we're in for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Right, now I'm bringing out this Raichu.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm just going to fund the vault for 100. Still alive, but
Still alive, just barely. And then I will draw my card. I will attach a Grass Energy onto Chikorita. I will... Yeah, I'll Copycat to go to 3.
Copycat for like, what are you doing with these copycats?
You don't like my Copycat strategies?
I do not.
3.
It irks me.
Well, they're working because I'm going to evolve this Chikorita into a Bayleaf.
Oh my god. Alright.
Alright, and then I will hit you for 80 damage with the Solar Beam.
Which means I'm still alive, baby. Because this Raichu has some power trait for it.
Just a little bit, but it matters.
My turn. Luckily this one has a very retreat cost.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll retreat into Arceus. I will put a new Pikachu onto the bench. Oh, that's an end point. New Pikachu onto the bench.
Yep.
Attach a lightning energy to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I will Master Ball top 7. We'll go with Raichu
Yep.
in my hand, and then I will lightning turn for the KO.
Alrighty. Who are you switching on
Alright,
to?
I have to switch. I will switch into Raichu.
Okay. Interesting. I'll send up Tyrogue. I will draw a card. I will attach a Grass Energy to Bayleaf. And I will take the KO with Mischievous Punch. And I am awake.
Huzzah!
Huzzah!
That's my lucky egg as well. I get to draw until I have 7.
Yep.
Which I think is a fair enough trade, considering Ataru's awake now.
It'd be even cooler if he was asleep.
Right. Meanwhile, I'm putting... I'll put Arceus up again.
He needs an Arceus to mimic a fraction of our power.
My turn, I draw. There's a lightning energy onto Pikachu.
Yep.
I will evolve into Raichu. And then I'll just lightning turn for the KO.
Mm-hmm.
swapping into Manectric.
Okay. I will draw my card. That's your swapping.
Yeah, it's taking a bit.
Yeah, I see that. There we go. I will Poke Radar. Look at the top 5. To grab as many Pokemon as I want, and I will grab a Meganium and a Pichu.
My gaming doesn't sound too good.
I'm going to evolve into Meganium. And I will Energy Recycle System, grab an energy out of the discard, put it on Meganium, and then I will Sleep Powder for 30 damage and sleep. You're awake.
Like. Alright, TV recorder. Draw 3 cards and discard 1 card.
Yep.
Let's get rid of Tokus. Alright. Let's go ahead and put another picture onto the bench.
Mm-hmm.
I will use energy pickup to flip a coin. Alright, nothing happens, don't worry about it.
Okay.
But I'll attach a lightning energy onto Raichu. And then I will use energy absorption on Manectric to get 2 energy cards from the discard and attach it to Manectric.
Interesting play. Okay. I will draw a card. I will then Pokemon Retriever to grab 3 Pokemon out of the discard pile, and that's going to be the man, the myth, the legend, a Bayleaf, and a Meganium Prime, and put them in the deck.
Yep. Hey, Dino, how's it going? We're playing Platinum Raichu? Yeah, we're doing a fair amount of Raichu today.
And I will Giant Bloom for 60 damage and the KO.
Okay. This is Meganium.
I'm telling you, man, best starter. The Johto starters are all good, I'll give them that, but Meganium is the best. That's crazy. I'm going to take that back right now.
Alright, my turn. Hot Gold Soul Silver Meganium was a beast card. It is kind of annoying for sure. But, in any case, I think I'm just going to go for Giga Shock. So, 6 damage to Meganium, and then 10 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So, let's just hit those Chikoritas.
Hit the Chikoritas for 10 damage.
Yep.
Alright. And then I will draw a card. 90A. Alright, I'm going to Pokenav to look at the top 3. And I'm going to grab a Grass Energy. That's going to immediately go on to Chikorita. Ooh, ayo. And then rearrange the top two. Let's go this way. Alright, and then I will Dual Ball. Heads, tails, search for one basic. You already know what time it is. It's Tyrogue time. That's what the podcast should be. And then I'm going to go ahead and Sleep Powder for 30 damage and sleep. Perfect.
Bounce. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and Wolf Point.
Interesting play. You can have a Uxie.
Okay. I will go into Arceus. And then like into Pikachu. And I may as well evolve Pikachu into Raichu. A sec. Then I will Lightning Turn for 30 and swap into Looky Looky. Then at the end of my turn I get to draw a card because it's at any point.
Got it? Alright, I will draw a card. I will... Oh, this is actually perfect. I will attach a Grass Energy to Chikorita, Balloon Berry the Uxie to retreat it into Meganium.
Yeah.
And then I will Giant Bloom for not the KO, but for 60 damage, leaving you at 10. And I get to heal 20 while I do that.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going to just wrap it up. I'm going to call there, alright?
Oh, okay, really? Cool. The Meganium's just too oppressive.
There's a lot that's annoying. Like, I feel like all the babies are gonna be like, oh, no damage until they wake up, right?
Yeah, all of them have that. See, Pichu too. They all have an effect and puts them to sleep, and they can't be damaged as long as they're asleep.
Yeah, I mean, you got really lucky with the Tyrogue, like, being asleep, because I would have been able to destroy it with Looky Looky, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So, maybe it sticks around.
Maybe.
Sprout Talent is annoying, but sometimes doesn't even, like, matter.
Exactly. Depends on how you deck build.
Yeah. I heard you got a Crime Meganium. Makes me more likely to get rid of it.
Okay.
Because that's another thing with energy trains, so you should be able to, you know, maneuver energy around, you know?
I could.
And I don't like when you do that. Although I could get rid of, like, I could do something like crazy, like Professor X Research.
The old one?
Yeah, like Shuffle Draw 5.
Okay. And that means
That means
any
you keep,
Shuffle
like-
Draw 5 is banned.
Yeah, it means that we keep, like, Cynthia, we keep Luca, we'll keep the new Professor of Research.
Mm-hmm.
It is a way, but you didn't really use much of it in that one. Luxie's kind of annoying.
Okay. Chikorita's out of here.
Like, there's a lot of things annoying with that deck, but that Meganium is annoying. It's either sleep or healing.
Yeah.
Plus, the amount of health it has is crazy.
That is Meganium's shtick. Is just stick around, don't die, and do a lot of
So,
statuses.
there's like a Meganium later on, you can use it, but you won't be able to use Chikorita for it.
I guess. Meganium V. I don't think that's the thing. But we'll see when we get there.
Tell you what, though, I think that baby really prolonged the match because it's we're now at the 2 hour mark or so.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. I was like, we're sitting around 2 hours. It's 9 my time. Do you want to?
Like the first round went really quickly, and then the second round, that one took ages, and then the third round as well. So, what do you kind of feel like?
I'd be good calling it either way. Like calling it here or going another round. Another round will probably take around the same amount of time. But we could, if you want to stop here, we could do our trades. Do our one trade per thing. Did you pull any legends that you're willing to tell me about?
I do have an uncompleted Legends, but I don't think I'm looking to trade it.
Okay. Interesting. Anything you want for that Rayquaza C? Because I want that. Like any lines you're looking to complete?
We'll worry about the Rayquaza deal at the end.
Oh, that's so lame. Okay. So once he's power crept out?
Basically.
Okay.
So, yeah, it will probably take another 2 hours on average, right?
Yeah, that's what I would guess. What we could do, if you want, we could open our cards and then go straight into it next time.
Yeah, we could deck build and stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure our audience isn't going to tell us what we're doing. Or at least we can open the cards and then deck build.
Yeah, we don't have to deck build. We could just open them up and kind of show off the cards to the audience, and then we could deck build, get right into it next time.
That sounds good.
Alright, let's do that, guys. Let's just look at the pretty cards, and then we'll come back next time and we'll make something out of them.
Done and saying, open 2 whole boxes and deck building right now. Oh boy. Alright, let's go for these. So, did you end up getting any Legends cards?
I did.
Okay. I did as well.
Ooh, that's
So I
cool.
wonder if we got like half the same card.
That's also true. I was thinking, what if, like, I got the top half and you got the top half? Then it's not even worth the trade.
But I would be potentially willing to trade, like, after this pack opening, if we get more Legends cards.
Okay.
That way we can use them before they're fully powercraft, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. So I might be able to trade a legend for that Rayquaza.
Yeah, are they even, like, that viable? Like, because you have to get both pieces.
Yeah, but there's support. There's like legend box unless you just put it straight onto the bench, like both halves. There's a lot of cool stuff.
And Dino, have you been able to check out Project Community Discord? It's a thing that all the Pokemon content creators can go for. It's basically just a way to help promote, get your audience into the SBC. Also, speaking of the SBC, I have been busy a little bit busy recently, working on the anniversary video.
When does that come out?
So the anniversary of the Small Pokemon Club is the 14th of June.
I do like this. I'm pulling aside all the ideas that I wanna build with next time. I've already got some really cool ones. Also, this is one of my favorite arts of this particular Pokemon. I have a couple of these actually right over in the other room in my box of real life cards. I love that one. It's so good.
I have not. I've been busy with WrestleMania this weekend, and I'll have to check it out. Yeah, fair enough. Myself and our two newest moderators, Snowy and Friendly, helped me devise it up. It wasn't just my idea.
Ooh, the Shining Gamer, we might be able to make something out of it finally.
And yeah, the Shining Gamer, if you want to do it as well, you're more than welcome. You basically just gotta make a short or a post answering 3 questions that I got in there. And hopefully that should get your audiences in, you know?
Look at this art. This is beautiful. Whoever was in charge of making the art during the Heart Gold Soul Silver, and I guess the entirety of Diamond and Pearl too. I mean, if they're not still there, they need to bring them back. Cause like,
I mean, this one does look pretty good, I think.
It went so hard. Like look at all these. They're all so good. Ooh, oh.
I think I saw one in the last one that wasn't as good though. Let me just find it.
I also do like that.
Easy.
I am a fan.
I know I pulled one. Yeah, Granbull from that last one. It's just basic Granbull.
Oh, I don't think I even saw a Granbull. Oh, that looks... Okay, here. You show me the Granbull, I'll show you this, because I'm probably not going to use it. Look at this art. Like, this is beautiful. Yeah, okay. I mean, that's kind of lame. But, like, look at, like, when they draw their own art, and they don't just, like, slap a stamp on top of a scene. Yeah.
But, that Granbull, oh.
Oh, that was kind of gross. But, like, I'm talking about, like, the custom Heart Gold arts. Like, they're so good. I think it's like a reference to Kenya, the Spearow, right? That was the Heart Gold Soul Silver Spearow that you could steal.
I have no idea.
There's this one person that goes, oh, here, can you return this Spearow to my friend for me? And you can just take it and just, like, keep it as a Spearow that gets boosted experience because it's a traded Pokemon.
Right, okay. That's kind of funny.
It's the strats, honestly. There's that.
Oh yeah, Donna as well. I noticed like last weekend you were streaming. I wasn't able to join because I was playing D&D, but you know I'm watching you in spirit, so don't get discouraged. You know.
Oh. Interesting. It's entirely pointless if you look at the attack, but... Oh, wait, no, it's not. No, it's not. Okay. I really like that idea. Okay. That's also really good support. Guys, I think we're cooking with this next episode. Maybe we can get a trade in too.
But what do you think of my my deck, all the Raichus and stuff?
That first Raichu was horrendous and destroyed my entire field. And then after that, I never saw it again, so I wasn't too upset.
That's because I only have one of those.
That's
so
good.
I was lucky to get Pikachu, enough energy, Pokemon Tool, and Raichu in my opening hand. You know?
Oh my goodness. So I don't know if this particular card... This card is obviously good. I don't know if this particular card is good, but it's interesting. And I think I could work around just that.
So do you reckon the close-up Pokemon are worth building around?
The primes?
Yeah, the primes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, they're just stronger versions of. Oh my goodness, I made the right choice. I picked the right stack. They're just stronger versions with no downside.
Let's see.
Okay, so we might also just build around that, because this is going crazy, man.
That was a test. I'm going to do a long stream play of Animal Crossing sometime soon. Oh, that seems to be interesting. You like the cozy games like Pokemon and Animal Crossing? Does mean, are you getting the Tamagotchi life that just came out? That's a good question.
I played a little bit of Tamagotchi Life in my time.
Yeah, I picked up this new one because I didn't really play the previous one.
Mm-hmm.
And it's also like one of the last Switch games before Switch 2 takes over.
If Switch is so
Is that
good,
right?
why is there no Switch 2?
I mean, there is a Switch 2. I've been enjoying it enough, I guess. I've just been making Pokemon as mates.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just making like the Pokemon that I like. So I've got Ladian, I've got Togetic, I've got Spheal, Helioptile, I've got Palkia in there, Lopunny, Gorgeous, Lycanroc, and Celebi at the moment. Oh, and Alcremie.
Alchemy. Okay. Okay, also here, as long as I'm talking about pronunciations, you just said alchemy. Is it not alchemy? Like alchemy?
Well, we've already talked about this Pokemon before, but
Did we?
yeah, we talked about it ages ago, like Milcery.
Okay. We talked about Milcery, that's what it is. Yeah.
And, yeah, I'm just reading out Dinah's comment. I already did. I love the 3DS one. I've been making all my old knees on the other. That sounds great. If I could have like my Switch onto my monitor, be doing more Switch content, I guess.
It's so good.
But I just got to Switch away, so I can't really move forward. Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Milcery and Alcremie. So, it can be like alchemy, right? Because it's like, I guess, mixture or like a creation kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But, you like whisk milk into cream, right?
Okay.
So, for me, Alcremie also works.
It's definitely cream. Like, I'm not arguing with that point. But I don't know if it's pronounced alcremie or alchemy.
I guess it doesn't like have the A in cream.
Mm-hmm.
So it could just be alchemy. But it also like doesn't have the H from alchemy. You know?
That's also true. I was thinking, you called it milkery. I think my argument last time was sorcery. Like milcery.
Yeah, and my argument was that it's milk.
Okay, alright.
Did we ban Natu or Zatu? I think we banned Natu. No, we banned...
Are you trying to use a Natu?
Well, I just say a Natu.
Okay.
Okay, we banned Zatu, so Natu's on the pseudo bans.
Oh, Crimson Bull. Tauros. Sadly also banned.
Yeah. But yeah, like, you know, you don't need to really think about it being milk, but you do need to have a bit of a stretch for the sorcery or alchemy part of it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You pronounce Delibird the same way you pronounce Delibird. There's no E. So, Delibird?
He's saying
I don't like that.
he's saying delivered, and I don't really. I'm not vibing with that one.
That's a tough one, eh? Delibird. Delibird.
I could see there's some reasoning to that, like there's some basis behind it, but also in the anime, he says his name like Deli, like it's like Delibly or something like that. It's like Deli for sure.
I think like the E that I'm saying with the deli bird is like the end of delivery. So it's like delivery bird, deli bird.
Yeah, I could see that even. I just don't like Delibird. I know, I see where you're coming from. I just don't like it. It gives me a visceral reaction.
Yeah, like that's the thing with English and like the different accents and stuff. It's like there are many ways that you could potentially say a Pokemon, and they're all technically correct.
Mm-hmm. And Pokemon have so many different bases, that like they pull from. Like it totally. Oh, the Shining Gamer. I don't know. So I was gonna make a combination of this and this, but now we've got this, and I feel like we have to do it because I literally just like taunted you that entire time saying we were gonna do it. So now I feel like we have to do it.
You know what's sad? I pulled a Lantern Prime.
Oh no.
Not great.
Is that just an item version of... Oh, no, it's not. Okay, okay. I was like, is that just a supporter, but just better? Oh, gosh, so who do we cut out? Do we do all three? Do we go one, two, three?
One of those Pokemon that, like, no matter what the influence is with the name, I feel like it's pretty good.
I do like Delibird, just in terms of design.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to use Delibird for combat, though.
I might. What about Iron Bundle? I think that was something cool they did, because now you can kind of use Delibird in Spirit.
Iron Bundle is not Delibird.
Hypothetically. He's Delibird, cyborg version.
I really don't like the power version of Pokemon. Like, I would have preferred if they were like an alternate evolution, or you know, even just Paladin Delibird or something. But when it becomes like a new, entirely new thing, that's not even Delibird by name, it feels weird.
Yeah, but think about this. I think the lore, I don't think anything's confirmed, but I think the pseudo-canon lore on Paradox is in the future. All the Pokemon have like gone extinct. And so those are like the robots to replace Pokemon in
Still, like,
the
having
future world.
all the future Paradox Pokemon with like iron in their name feels really kind of crazy, you know?
I can agree with that. I feel like they're all iron.
Last ones have like, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of the names of it as a whole, but the last ones have better ones for sure.
I do like the past designs more. Oh gosh, so I don't know what I want to do here, because this is... I'm going to tell you now, I won't tell you which ones I got. I got 4 primes, and I somehow want to use them all in the same deck, and I'm trying to figure out how that will work.
Is that even possible?
It will be. It'll be hard though. So, the Shining Gamer, because I've said it so much, because I've been waiting for the perfect time, this is the perfect time. We're going to use this. We're just trying to figure out what else we're going to combine it with. If we can use all these together.
Montrax is top tier design. Yeah, Montrax is a pretty good design. Too bad it's like so hard to get. Like, you have to like really read it, otherwise like catching it is almost impossible, you know.
Who's the top tier design?
Possible, it's like Montrax.
Munchlax. Oh, you don't have to breed it. It's a honey tree.
Yeah, but it's really hard to get one of those.
Okay, alright.
Have you looked up how to get one of those?
Yeah, you take honey. Once you've gone a little bit in the game, it gets easier, because each of those equations, like each of those probabilities, is for each individual tree. So.
Yeah, but there is one caveat with Montrax, is that the game will randomly decide like 4
That's why you spread your trees around. Because there will always be at least one Munchlax tree in your game, but you just don't know which one it is.
But still, like a 1% chance in like 4 random trees throughout the entire region. That's
4 trees? There's like 24 trees. What do you mean?
No, like with Munchlax specifically, it will pick 4 random trees out of all the other.
Oh, it picks 4 for Munchlax. Okay.
Yeah, and those trees will contain a Munchlax. As like a 1% chance.
But the cool thing about it is the Pokemon that you get is 100% locked in when you slather the tree with honey, but its stats and nature and shiny status are not. So you could save, and if that tree is a Munchlax tree, you could keep on soft resetting, and you're always going to get a Munchlax, so you can just shiny hunt Munchlax.
But there's no like real way to determine which trees are Munchlax trees.
Nope, you just save before you check. I didn't say it's optimal, but that's just that's the way it is, and it lets you shiny hunt them. That's all.
Oh yeah, but overall, it's a lot easier to breed Munchlax than it is to catch them.
I bred a little bit when I did when I started getting into competitive and like X and Y, but before then I definitely wasn't breeding anything. Like I would put Pokemon in the daycare to level up, but I wasn't like actually putting like the 2 correct to the pair in there. So.
Yeah. Melissa says, I like Paradox Pokemon for the legendaries, Walking Lake, Growing Skies, and Gouging Fire are awesome.
Oh yes, Gouging Fire is the best one, dude. You have immaculate taste.
I just kind of wish they had like names closer to what the original Pokemon was. You know?
Well, here's the thing. I think that we will get actual names. Like, I don't think that Gouging Fire is called Gouging Fire. I don't think we know what it is yet. Because, like, all of them are category names. So, like, Screamtail is the Screamtail Pokemon or whatever instead of the Paradox Pokemon. And so it would be its name. And I feel like in some game we're going to be able to go to the past or the future and actually see them. And it'll be like, what would you even call Screamtail if it was a Pokemon?
I don't know, but like it's got to have like the up in it. You know, Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff, Wigglytuff. It's got to have up in there somewhere. You know?
Banshituff, Banshee, Banshimuff. Let's say for argument's sake it's Banshimuff, right? You go back in time in this one game, and you find Banshimuff, the Screamtail Pokemon. That's what I feel like those names are gonna like lead into.
Yeah, but we also like had the Ultra Beast Pokemon, and they did have like a designation in it, like UB001 or whatever.
Yeah.
But then they actually got names within that game as well.
Exactly. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking is gonna happen with the Paradoxes.
Like we didn't name the Paradox Pokemon like something better. And so I feel like with Game Freak they're gonna just have them as that name forever. They're not gonna get a name change.
Really? I have 2 sides of that coin. One, I think that's gonna happen. But 2, if it doesn't happen, it's way better for a Pokemon to be called Walking Wake and Gouging Fire than we have like 7 Pokemon and it's UB001, UB002. Like that's way worse.
Yeah, but you know, like with Donphan, right? I like Iron Treads and what is it, Great Tusk?
Great Tusk.
To have just Fan somewhere in the name, you know?
What would you call both of them?
I don't know. It could be like Great Tusk, but Fan, so like Grayfin or something. If you're doing
Mastiafan.
Or
Like a Mastodon.
Tusk Fan. Or you know. Or Treefin for Treads.
I could see Treadfan or
Fan.
I remember people were definitely speculating about this, like what their names would be, and they were coming up with the similar names as like what you're suggesting right now. That was fun.
To say going to make it soon, I'm surprised they even let us catch it. Yeah. You know, they definitely could have been like mystery gifts Pokemon, for example.
Yeah, but I do like the fact that they are a species. Like, there's a lot of great Tusks. It's not like one standalone legendary.
But then, like, it just feels weird that they're not just like a different named species for all of them. Because, like, Great Tusk, right? It sounds like it's got a legend around it. Cool, make that a legendary. If you're making it like part of many, then have it with more of a mundane name, you know?
I still like my theory. I hope they make it, but I guess only time will tell. I do remember seeing, like, I was out on a run one morning. I was just running, and it was raining, and I had my, I pulled my phone out, and I got a notification that said, like, Gen 9 monster form leak or something like that. And I was like, what? And I clicked on it, and it was talking about, like, oh yeah, there was going to be, like, this dinosaur versions of Donphan and Magneton, and I'm like, there's no way. I was looking at this, I was like, there's no way this is real. And then it came out, and I was ecstatic, dude. They were so cool. I do like the concept behind them. But I also do like Iron Bundle, so I guess difference of opinion.
Now we got Petron instead. Yeah, is Petron like an actual mystery gift, or is it just part of the DLC quest line?
It's part of the DLC. What are your thoughts on the Loyal Trio?
Was it the Monkey Dory, Pheasantipity, and Okie Dokie or something?
Yep, them.
I hate the names.
Really? They're kind of fun, dude.
Yeah, but I don't really care for fun out of like legends and myths and stuff. I care for coolness or cuteness.
I do think it was interesting how they like reversed the real life legend, where it was like the ogre was evil and like these three, like a pheasant, a monkey, and a dog teamed up and like took out the ogre, and they flipped it, so now like they're the villains and Ogre Pond's, you know, trying to defend herself and her trainer.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't play Skull and Bones, so I don't really
Gasp.
know the storyline too.
You didn't even play the base game, so you didn't play Teal Mask?
I didn't play any of it.
Oh, dude. And you're ripping on the paradoxes?
Greatest of all time. So Dino says Monkey Dory is the greatest of all time. That's, yeah, obviously a monkey. They're like part dark.
They're all part poison.
Okay.
Because Petron has bound them with the chain. So what Petron does is it throws that chain out, and like if it gives you mochi and you eat it, it like controls your thoughts and controls your desires. And so, Monkey Dory was a monkey, and it used to be like really like dumb, really stupid, and Petron, in exchange for controlling like his desires, gave them their wish. So Monkey Dory turned into a psychic type and got really smart. Pheasantipity used to be really ugly. It's turned into a fairy type and made it like super like pretty, and then it has like pheromones that it releases to make things like attracted to it. And then you've got Okie Dokie, which used to be a weak like little puppy, and they gave it the fighting type, and they made it a strong like bipedal humanoid dog in Snore style. So, but they all are now like bound to Petron and whatever he tells them to do.
Right, okay. Fair enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Petron's design. But I don't like the others. Like, that little Loyal Trio or whatever, I don't like them. Like, part of it is the name, right? You know, Okie Dokie, like, really? We have a Pokemon now called Okie Dokie.
Doki, Monkey Dory, and Pheasantipity. I think Pheasantipity is the most out of place, but yeah, I like the names.
Yeah. And then I think I've seen those designs and I'm not the biggest fan of them. I like Oregapon, I like Petrigon, but I don't like those three.
Okay. That's like the main antagonist and the main villain. Or the main protagonist and the main antagonist. So, those are the big guys in the story.
For me, any monkey is automatically a good Pokemon. Sounds like you get along well with Pokeballs here.
I was gonna say, whoever said that, we have to be best friends now. That was the correct opinion.
It's Dynathy was the guy that was leading the wrestling event that we had.
Oh, Dinah, I like you already. You are in the cool person club.
Yeah, so I'm gonna play deck sorting. So next time we'll do some deck building and continue on.
Yeah, let's just save this up and the Shiny Gamer, if you're still out there somewhere, we're gonna be using your boy next time. So don't tell Ledisman who it is, but I mean the deck it's right there. We have all the pieces we need, and we might throw these other ones in there just for fun. See what we can do with it. But yeah, so what's this official set we're going into? Unleashed, which we actually did not pull any legends, which is sad because there are some really cool legends in this set.
Yeah, I didn't get any either.
Oh no, that's so sad. Can we like populate some in?
Just like keep drawing some until we keep drawing from packs until we get more legends, eh?
It's worth a shot. Alright, we'll see what happens.
We still have a few more sets to maybe get at least one legend paying each.
Yeah.
I guess it's not much of a spoiler to say that I've got one half of one legend from that first set.
Me too. I have the exact same.
So we could reveal what we have, or we could just save it for later.
Let's save it for later, because I feel like we gotta end on a cliffhanger here.
But yeah, hopefully we're able to get some legends and then trade for the correct halves, you know?
And if not, I can trade for the Rayquaza level X and give up my legend if we don't find anything we like. Maybe.
We'll have to see like how good the legend really is, like how worth it is to do it around, you know?
They're all pretty strong.
Then, I guess outcome immediately, I'm not going to be the biggest fan of it.
I will say, no, it's not going to power. They're really strong. It's just a matter of getting them out there. I do want to get Dialga Palkia, but that's all the way in Triumphant. So, we'll see. We'll see what we can do there.
I'm seeing like one half of like my legend. Just trying to like figure it out a bit. It doesn't tell me much info.
Is it the top half or the bottom half?
I think it's the top half.
Oh. Then we can't trade anyway because I also got a top half.
Dang. But it doesn't tell me much info, you know?
It should tell you the HP, I think. But the attacks are on the bottom.
That's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
But in any case, that's going to do it for today. We didn't win that one, but we got rid of that Chikorita line.
I know, that's so sad. That reminds me, we did win this one, so let me just nab this over here. And we are one step closer to taking this whole series.
Yeah, you are catching up. You know, Gen 4 is definitely your era.
I know, it's my, this one's my baby, so once we get into Gen 5, I stopped playing for a little bit, and so we should kind of even out there, and then X and Y I picked back up.
Yeah, I mean, I picked up a few structure decks around Gen 5. So I know a little bit, but not much.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't drop out for that long. I think I...
But more
What's up?
The more Pokemon we do ban and the more cards we ban, the more the minefield it'll be for later on. So, like later on in Gen 5, if there's like a bust in the beginning deck, well, good luck with that, you know?
Fortunately for me, there is not. But it always could happen, something like that.
You know, like, we got a fair amount of Pokemon that have been banned, so, you know Gardevoir, Blaziken, Gyarados.
One of the cool things about Black and White, this era, is I think starting in next Destinies, they bring back non-Unova Pokemon, but for these first 3 sets, every card is legal again because it's just Unova Pokemon. So, like, they don't have a chance to be banned.
Right, gotcha. Well, that'll be interesting to see the boundary. But yeah, for today, that's going to be it. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
See you same time, same channel.